your girl Marlita here, and I am here with my lovely colleague and friend Anna. Guess what? I'm 46. Anna's
24.
24! And we like each other.
Sometimes, just kidding.
There you go.
No.
It's all good.
Korean love.
Love, there you go. So I thought it would be great to have a conversation with Anna for the vlog, just about what it's like to work with somebody who could be her mom, but a super cool, older, fabulous big sister.
Yep,
Let's be real.
big sister.
Okay,
Right.
As we know, Marlita's Atlas is all about me sharing experiences from the perspective of a 46-year-old wanderlust. And as I've mentioned in previous vlogs, I've definitely struggled, but now I'm at the point where I'm embracing my age. It's really been my own internalized stuff around how life is supposed to be. And Anna and I have connected on so many levels, and I just thought it would be interesting to get her perspective of what life has been like working together and what have you.
Yeah.
Go for it, girl.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's funny. I guess like one of the points you brought up was like, what was my first impression of you? And I think we kind of connected immediately because of the way we kind of first met, which was one of our other coworkers not wanting to help you.
Oh yeah, there was drama. We work in
a
Korean private English academy, and let's just say there's drama all the time.
So I immediately was like, no, someone needs to help this woman. Like, why is no one bringing her? And I just think like immediately we both have that kind of like do it attitude.
Get it done.
Not like, I don't know. So I think we immediately connected on that. And then
I
don't know at what point we both found out that we were Sagittarius, but that has been like our connecting factor, I think.
I definitely agree. I mean, for those of you that don't know, Sagittarians, we're really true to form in a lot of ways. We're fiercely independent. We love to travel. We're independent. We're sassy. We don't take any BS.
Yes.
And wicked sense of humor.
And I think that's true for both of us, especially in Hagwon life. So,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the first things I noticed about you.
That I take no BS.
Yeah. Which is, I feel the same way, so I love that.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, we just connected like pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And this was at a time when like my best friend had just left, so I was looking for a new friend. And I'm not really picky about age. Like I think I've always kind of been friends with older people, maybe not this age, but
that's all good, yeah.
But like I think it definitely in the last 6 months, and definitely like in our school, Marla has been one of like the closest people, definitely the closest person as far as like colleagues go. So it's been really just a joy to get to know her, and actually it is very like refreshing to have a connection with someone who is like a different age than you and can understand from the same but also like a different perspective.
Yeah, and actually I really appreciate hearing that, because with the struggle that I've had just embracing my age and where I am in life, which again I've babbled about it plenty of times, I've come to that conclusion also, fuck it. Age is just age, people.
Right.
And I really can honestly and comfortably say that now after really doing my own work and agreeing with what you're saying also. Just seeing how easily, like, you accepted me as a person. Like, I had this fear people would be like, oh, she's older, so why would I want to connect with her type of thing. And that was really a non-issue. If anyone made it an issue, it was myself.
Right.
Yeah,
you do talk about it a lot, but I don't think anyone cares. Like, that's the thing. No one really... I definitely don't care.
Yeah, and I'm getting there. So that's really affirming. That's really helpful
I think
to hear.
You have definitely been embracing it more and more.
Yeah.
And just being here is like a big deal, because a lot of people might have let that stop them from coming, or...
That's a good point.
Yeah.
No, that's a really good point. Yeah. And then, I think, for me, doing the whole she hit refresh with my life and recalibrating and deciding I don't want to be a fundraising director anymore and trying on teaching, another thing that I've learned is that you're always learning. And that includes having colleagues and friends of all different ages too, like learning different perspectives. I'm Gen X, Anna's a millennial. So, and...
Sorry. I know people don't like millennials. It's okay.
That's funny. I've worked with plenty of millennials before. It's all good. It's funny. No, I like millennials because I like people as individuals, and that's something I've been reminded of throughout this process. And that's been really great, actually, just really working with people from cross generations
Right.
and what have you. And I just, I've learned a lot too based on that. Anna has definitely taught me, and I've thought about this a lot, just to be more open with how I'm feeling, and just to be like more.
We all saw my openness today. I've been crying all day. It's my last day.
It's her last day, so it's been a little challenging.
Yes.
But I appreciate, I really respect how true you are to how it is that you feel. Where I tend to be, a little tough and abrasive. I'll own it. I definitely tend to be abrasive at times. And I mean, it's who I am, but I also know that I can work on being a little softer. So that is something that I learned from just seeing you in action.
That's so funny. I feel like I have two like kind of opposing sides where one of me is just like so soft, like anything can hurt me, and the other side is like stuff it down.
Yeah. Well, that's what the bread's for.
Right.
We both love
We
bread.
like bread.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's actually a lesson that I've learned a lot in the past year, because I think growing up I was like a crybaby. Like everyone always knew me as someone who cries a lot, and I do cry a lot, but I would say in the last like 2 years of my life, I was really trying to like suppress a lot of stuff. So and like I didn't want to be a crybaby, and now I'm kind of like just like that's who you are. Like if that makes me feel better to cry, then that's what I have to do. So
do what works.
It's not good to like keep it all in anyway. So that's something I'm working on. So
No, that's awesome. I've definitely taken notice, and I feel it's something I can do to self-improve myself as well. Yeah.
As far as for you, well, besides all the wonderful memories and special things I've learned from you,
Can't share here.
yes, not for here. What I wrote was that, like, it's funny because I feel like at the age of 24, like, I am very young, but sometimes you feel like you're on this path of like, you better get married in the next 2 years, better to have kids like now, and like follow this path that maybe it's not even what you want, but what other people want for you. And I really like that you did like come and restart your life at this age. That is like a really big deal. Like I know sometimes you say like, it's really great that like at 24 you know what you want to do, but I think we have this idea of like we have to do one thing and that's what we have to do forever, which is so scary and also not true. Like if you're growing and changing, like your passions will change. So I think it's really cool that you came and did what you felt was good for you. So
no, and what you're saying is I definitely want to piggyback on that. The growing and changing piece, like I think we all as individuals and phenomenal females are always evolving, and it's just, I think, and this is for everyone watching, just take a moment to really think about that. There's no reason why you can't do the what if that might be like festering in your mind. There's always the what if. I haven't shared this much on the vlog, but my path was very similar to what Anna is on now when I was in my 20s. And then my world turned a little upside down due to health issues. But I got back to my happy. I mean, this is the happiest I've been in such a long time. And I think if anything, through seeing Anna and witnessing her growth and what my journey also and everybody else, just listen to your gut and really do.
Oh my gosh, please listen to your insides. That is definitely the last 2 years the biggest thing for me, for sure, hands down.
Yeah, so I think that's the moral of the story here.
Please.
Yeah, do you want to add anything else?
No, I really like that because I think listening to your gut is just super important, and you cause yourself a lot of like pain without even knowing it maybe by not
1000%.
doing that. And it's funny because like at the age of 23, 24, like I was already feeling stuck, which is so silly, but you don't have to. Like you can live your life, be free. Really, just do what your heart is telling you to do, and you'll be happier for it.
1000%. And it's good to have millennials as friends because they can help you with technology.
That's
like,
true.
You're a millennial. How do you do this?
Millennials are fine, okay?
There they are. Yeah.
We're good.
As I dyed my gray last night.
But look at Marla's like nice outfit. I really like how she looks today. She was looking good.
Thank you, so do you. All right, we're giving each other some love. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you liked what I had to ramble about today with Miss Anna here,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Bam, bam, bam. Share with your
Press the
friends.
bell for more
Ding,
notifications.
ding, ding. Thank you.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
All right, guys.
Bye.